It's time. We are finally going to get to see what the cleric's base is like. And like I said last episode, I don't know how I've got a teleporter there, but I do have a teleporter there. So let's go. But look at all these clerics. What are they doing? Are they just on patrol? I think they are. I thought they were going to do. I thought they were going to do something. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can get some missions off them. I'll take that map point off. Yeah, it's so different. Look, it looks like there's no green. No flowers or anything. No. Maybe. Oh, it's because it's volcanic. Look, there's volcanoes. That's why there's no green life. Green life? Wildlife? There's a bit of water there.
We can forget about that.
Good, yeah. So we did finish up the domed city last episode. And I think the Dome City is really good because it gets you to get a feel for how the different factions are. Mainly, it's the first time you have any interactions with the clerics, which I didn't find them too bad. That's where we're going. Oh, look at it. It looks like something from, what was the PlayStation exclusive game, first-person shooter that everybody loved? Well, I say everybody loved. I liked it. I want to say Resistance. It's not. Is it Resistance? It's not Resistance. I'm pretty sure I hated that series. I don't know what it's called, lads, but it was a first-person shooter and I really liked it.
Halt, stranger. Not another step. You are walking on the holy ground of Kalan. The only people allowed in here are clerics, recruits, or traders with permits.
The clerics say they lead the free people, yet here they are closing their gate to us.
Suck it up and live with it, berserker.
That got her tilt.
Where am I?
You are in Ignadon, at the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics, the repository of Magalan's knowledge, and last bastion of the free people against the threat of the Owls.
So how can I get in?
Sorry, I thought I made that clear. You can only enter the Hort if you are a cleric, a recruit, or you have a trading permit.
Well, I want to become a cleric.
I want to become a cleric.
Find a suggester who considers you worthy. There are suggesters recruiting across all the lands of Magalan. Perhaps you've not met one because they don't consider you worthy. But if you want to look, try Raynor. He is recruiting men throughout Abessa.
Raynor. I don't think I've come across him. Yeah, let's ask about a trading permit. This is going to be very similar to how we got into the dome.
Where can I get a trading permit?
There is currently a 4-month waiting period, so unless you find a merchant who is wanting to give up theirs, then you can't.
Can you not recruit me? Come on, bro. Just cut me some slack.
Can you recruit me?
No. I am not authorized to recruit new acolytes.
I'm not bribing him. Fuck that. Okay then. Oh, I'll catch ya. Looks like we're going to go out in the wastes and find a way in. Can we just fly in? Nah, I don't. I think those walls are a bit too tall for my jetpack. It's really bugging me what the name of that game is. PlayStation exclusive first-person shooter. Supposed to be a Halo killer, but never was. And it's not Resistance Fall of Man. It's not Resistance. Resistance is the one where you fight aliens and the game's a piece of shit. I'm sure it begins with an H. Oh, look at this bad boy. Cleric fighting Colossus. So the clerics have got very similar technology to the Albs, but we know that the Albs are clerics. Clerics left clerics become Albs. A lot of them did anyway, or they were recruited from clerics. But in the Alb converters, they've got these protecting them. I'm glad they're not hostile against us. Levin.
Oh, you bought me the goods. I mean, that's why you're talking to me, right? You have the goods. Where are the goods?
The goods. Give me the goods. Yeah, what do you need?
What is it you want?
Want? Goods! Goods! What the hell is what I want? How am I supposed to trade without goods?
You're a trader?
I was, because you know what a trader needs? Goods!
These are desperate times. If he's prepared to work to survive, we should help him.
We should help him, but I like this guy's method of getting you to understand. You just raise your voice louder and repeat the word over and over again. That's how a lot of people communicate in foreign countries. It's amazing. Just keep speaking your native tongue against their foreign tongue. Or the other way around, because you're technically in their country. And just hope that they understand by speaking louder and repeating yourself over and over again.
You don't have any goods.
No, it was a total fuck-up. The caravan that was bringing them went straight through Ripper country in the middle of breeding season. Guess how that good idea went. The men are dead, but the goods are sitting out there just waiting to be picked up. Unless some outlaw's taken them back to the fort already. Oh, fuck it. This was supposed to be my payday. But if you help me, it still could be. And in return, I can get you into the Hort. How about that?
That sounds like a deal. Just while we were doing that conversation, I was googling what the name of the game was. Killzone. The game is called Killzone. I love Killzone 1 and 2. Sorry, 2 and 3. Killzone 4 for the PlayStation 4 was terrible and I hated it.
How can you help me get into the Hort?
With a trading permit. That would open the door. Xander would let you in for sure. So, what do you think? Will you help me?
Deal's a deal.
I'll find your goods.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Finally, a break. Right.
And I know why I thought the game began with an H, because I've just remembered the enemies were called the Helghast. Excellent. That's what the Cleric's stronghold looks like, a Helghast settlement.
Where can I find these goods?
Head northwest, then follow the road west from there, and you'll find them for sure.
Northwest. North then west. Right, job's a good one. Let's do it. Catcher, let's head out. A firebug. Funny enough, I know she's called Katja. I actually worked with a girl called Katja, but it wasn't spelled like that. It was spelled with a K. And she was Russian. From Mother Russia. Wait there, let's maybe put this quest on. Ignadon. Hunters and Collectors. There they are. I thought that was a dead body. Yeah, this place is just void of life, isn't it? Look at it. The mess. Oh, these are what we're fighting. I don't really fancy fighting 3 of them, because the last time we encountered one of these things, it killed me and Catcher. That's if they're as hard as that guy. Let's see if we can pull. Right, we pulled all 3 successfully. Run, 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 run. But let's get prepared. Good. Good, he's coming. Right, good, good. Lower this one. Right, these aren't that hard, but we don't want to get caught off guard. Oh my god, lads. It's a one-hit kill. We can't get hit one time. Well, wait there, we might be able to get hit one time if I've got full health. Let's try this again. Oh, there's a fucking chicken. Tell you what, can we fight them over here in the trenches? See, there's only 2 this time. Oh, you fucker. How, lads, these things attack so fast. We can do this, I know I can. I'm just going to know as I'm going to stay ranged. Let Catcher do her thing.
Look out!
Go on, light it up. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. These guys have got fire breath. That's not cool. Run, run, run. Get him, get him, get him. Is she dead? She's fucking dead. Shorty. Right, there's a guy in the trench. I can't imagine this guy's gonna fight. Is he gonna help? This guy's probably gonna end up dead, like. Right, she's back in action. Come on, baby. Got it, that's one down. Oh, nah. That guy died. He may be part of a cycle. I'm not having that guy die. We need a new approach. Fucking hell. Didn't think the game would get any harder, and then it just springs this up on us. Get back here. The reason I'm doing this is because if I can get her to start hitting these with that fireball.
Look out!
Good, it's going down with damage in it.
You won't get away with that.
Come on, girlfriend, you've got this. Got him. Yeah, bitch, get up. Bitch, get up, I need your help. We've got one more to kill. Yeah. Right, good progress, good progress. This last one should be no problem. As long as you're not ganged up, you can get it easy. Come on, baby. I'm stuck on this slight difference in elevation. Get him, get him, get him. Done him. Have some of that. Hey, nice work. Is this the stuff? Yeah, it is. Oh, there was... Look at this. This guy was actually moving his goods on a fucking horse and cart from the, like, 1900s. Well, he didn't have a horse, did he? Was he just pulling it himself? Done. We should have a one-way pass into Hort. Everything goes smoothly, but let's go and speak to this guy over here. some big ass guns. Alright, bro?
Listen, I know what you're about to ask. Who are you? What are you doing here? Blah, blah, so let's skip all that. Because I've no interest in talking to you. So pick a spot on the horizon and start walking to it.
Friendly guy.
Let's do some business.
You, with me? Nope. I only do business with people I know. And you aren't one of them.
What a smarmy cunt. I'm taking this. If I can't do business with you, I'll steal your shit. What do you think about them apples? Taking your lamp as well. So you can't see in the dark. These trenches are like really spooky. Whereabouts are we? Oh, so all these guns are out of order. Looks like they're just like relics of the past. And to be honest, it looks like they were used to shoot at the Hort as opposed to defend it. Chest, baby. It didn't even have a lock on it. Well, not that none that requires a skill to get in.
Too easy.
It was alright, not much. Is that a... Oh, that's a mace, look. The Persuader 1. There's less damage than that. I mean, the good thing is it does more damage than mine, but it requires 48 strength as opposed to 52. Nah, I probably won't use that. Okay, I think we've done enough exploring. Let's get back to the Hort. Yeah, I don't know what it is, right, lads? I think my phone charger's broke. Every time I plug my phone in to be charged, now it says like, oh, charging slowly. I think the charging port's damaged, but that is life. Yeah, that's definitely not like that. I'm not even bothered. It will have to die. Oh no, there we go. It sorted itself. I'm lying, it hasn't sorted itself out at all. Right, let me in.
Halt, stranger. Not another
Oh, I'm an idiot. Got to take it back to the trader, haven't I? I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself.
I think I found your goods.
You did! You did!
Yes. Is this what you lost?
Yes! Yes, that's what I needed. Damn it, I'm back in business. So what can I do for you? Shards? A trading permit for the Hort? A discount on goods, you name it.
It's always good to have a choice.
It is. I like how it does give you a choice, but I need a trading permit.
Give me the trading permit for the Hort.
Yes, yes, you got it. Good luck. I'll see you in the Hort.
Oh, so he's headed there as well. Happy days, baby. Let's see how the other side live. Have they built the Hort on an Elex, like, what's the word I'm looking for? An Elex asteroid.
Halt, stranger. Not another step.
I have a trading permit. Let me through.
You? Where did you get a trading permit? I've never seen you here before. Come, show me this permit of yours. It looks in order. You may enter the Hort, but I will have to keep hold of this permit. It's standard regulations. You'll get it back once it's been checked out, if there aren't any problems with it.
You expect to have problems.
Okay, you have a deal.
Good. Then I'll explain the rules for entry before you get yourself in trouble. You won't find Kalan's commandments too strict. You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Hort will be responsible for them. All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the Suggestors for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom. And tell others of it. For we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Albs. And now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Albs sweeping all the free people from Magalan? Those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
Well, I can see a massive hole in your rules is that you said everybody that wants to train comes to the Hort, but yet you only let traders in. So maybe that's not quite 100% the truth.
Who's in charge here at the Hort?
Our adjudicators, Reinhold and Albrecht. You will find them at the rear of the stronghold in the cathedral. They are served by the paladins, legates, and acolytes here in the Hort. And all who are here follow Kalan. His wisdom guides us all.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magalan. Our mechs hold back the Albs. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Do you offer any sort of training here?
The man you're looking for is Hagen. Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere.
Oh, nice. Just by the lava pit. A casual lava pit, no problem. Have a bath in this lava pit. Perfect for the pores. Yeah, I cannot imagine they take any shit here. They've got bloody Ed
Blessed by their god.
Ed 209s.
What sort of a god would make you live here?
You don't like it?
This place seems to want to devour all natural light. And with light fades life.
It does seem that way. Looks like nobody here smokes. They're throwing cigarettes in the bin. I imagine the more people we find here, we're going to get loads of quests. Just like the very first time we... Oh, hello. Just like the first time we went into Edan. Right, we're not allowed any of this stuff. This looks like a merchant. Bread soup recipe.
And what are you doing?
Martha?
Where did they pick you up? You look like you've walked through the whole Alb War to get here.
I did.
Here, take this. It looks like you could use it. Just don't tell anyone, alright?
Thank you. We must all work together.
Yeah, it's nice to know at least one other person gets that. Reaching out, it's the only way to prove we mean what we say.
Oh, late Martha.
Thanks. The food is appreciated.
Manners, too. I hope you stick around. From
Yeah.
now on, though, you'll have to fit in with the daily rations. Once a day, in the refectory. It might not be tasty, but it'll keep you alive. The daily rations are free for our happy family of clerics. Everyone else has to pay.
Yeah, they've got a much better setup here than the Berserkers.
How long have you been in charge of the refectory?
I was assigned here when the last food technician sent a dozen men to the infirmary. It wasn't my first choice, but the job came with a promotion, a safe posting, and a complete absence of rippers.
Do you feed everyone here in the Hort?
Yes, with help from others and our technology. It was join a faction and stay alive. So, glory to Kalan. Yes, there are some issues. Some of our order are a bit strict to the point of being an asshole, and the food sucks, but at least we're not murderous outlaws.
Oh, why is the food so bad?
Ignadon's rocky soil isn't the best for growing things. So, we have to supplement with manufactured substitutes. Nutritionally balanced, designed for body and a balanced metabolism. They sort of forgot the flavor.
I can give you some food for my supplies.
I take that offer of help. But you're right. Maybe supplementing our supplies is a good idea. I know some people on the outside who haven't joined the faction. They could trade with us. Yeah, that would help them and us.
Why haven't you started trading already?
Because I want this done diplomatically. To organize something we can keep going in the future.
Smart
That means
woman.
finding someone who understands the people out there as well as those in here. Do you think that's you?
Definitely. Maybe that's what the guy that was sat in the trenches, that's one of the people that we need to set up a trade route with.
I can negotiate the food supplies for you.
This will take tact. I don't want guns waved around. There's to be no bloodshed. But if you really want to make a difference and help us start working together, then I'm prepared to trust you. They put together survival packs with fresh meat in them. They're hunters, you see. If you could get me 20 of those packs, anything we can get to supplement what the foraging units bring in has to be a help. So talk to them and see if you can make it an ongoing arrangement.
Brilliant.
Where are the people you want to trade with?
They've set up a makeshift camp southwest of Hort. Find our outpost out there and go north. You'll find them there. See what they need, and if we can make this a long-term arrangement, right? That will make a real difference.
Southwest.
What goods have you got?
Of course.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine she would sell any weapons. She's a canteen woman. Good, that's our first quest. Let's keep going. I don't know why, but inside of here reminds me of the inside of some spaceships in Mass Effect. Did we come through? Oh yes, we went in there. We're going through this way now. Martha. Levin. That's the guy we spoke to. What is this? Yeah, this area is ridiculously big. I'm already lost. Wolf.
Whoa, watch yourself there. It's not safe around here. Trust me, you gotta watch
Hey.
your step. Otherwise you'll end up squashed flatter than an alb's conscience. Just be careful, alright?
Was that a threat?
What? No. It was a warning. But don't let me keep you with all my chatter. I've gotta get back at it. I'm reckoning you're not that into ore extraction techniques anyway.
You bang rocks together, right?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing out here?
Here, we are the farmers of industry. While there are those who tend the land to grow food, we feed industry. There's not a drone, fighting machine, or regulation hair clip that's not made of the metal we mine here.
Why don't you just have the machines work for you?
They claim it's too tricky for robots. I think it's just too tricky for the programmers. They assumed mining was easy, and so, several flat robots proved them wrong. Well, producing enough for the front line is the Hort's first priority. Besides, there's more to mining than boring and smashing. Not that the people they send here are always better than machines. Cross a suggester and there's a good chance you'll get sent here to try and mine out rock after someone's rewired your brain. But maybe you're not a prisoner sent here by a suggester.
Do you need something doing here?
Maybe. But outsiders don't usually work out well here. Listen, don't get me wrong. You came from outside and I'm still talking to you. That should be enough to make it clear I don't have anything against you, but, you know, this work is tricky. That said, maybe I can think of a way for you to earn some shards, if you're willing.
Speak your mind.
What do you want doing?
It's a bit of an ask, but an outsider's my best bet for getting it done. You see, I want Eli to disappear. He's a prisoner here, and he's a threat to the community. And now the suggesters are saying they can correct him. That they can put him in armor and send him out with weapons. And I am telling you, the guy is a ticking time bomb. That can only end badly.
Why should this guy be trusted? Yeah, why is he dangerous?
Why do you think he's dangerous?
I saw it in his eyes. There was nothing but blank hate there. I don't care how strong those suggesters think they are. It's hardwired into him. They ain't gonna erase that with suggestion. He is going to blow, and they will have put a weapon in his hand when he does. He needs to be taken care of before he kills people we do need.
Why can't you just leave Eli to the suggesters?
Oh, they can be successful. I've seen enough people turn up here like drones after being given the treatment, but it's not 100%. And taking a chance with him is taking a chance with other people's lives. How is that a fair gamble? Besides, I don't want him hanging around here as a cleric. No, someone needs to get Eli out of that place and through the Hort's gate. Then someone can kill him outside the Hort and no one would know. They'd all assume he'd escaped.
I think this guy's being sincere.
And you want me to do that?
I know it's a lot to ask, but, well, yes. It's your choice. I'm sorry to put you in this position, but the words have been said. Now you have to choose if you'll help me. I've put my trust in you.
Okay then. So, 10 minutes into this place and they already want me to murder each other. That's not a good look, is it? At least the iron ore and metal scrap's free. The wolf lives in here, does he? Oh, check this out! I got 5 kids to feed. It reminds me of Total Recall. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah. Oh mate, I don't really need jackhammer. That's the item I'm using. I don't even need to pick that up. Okay, so we'll keep following the right hand wall. And then eventually we should see everything that there is to be seen. Oh no way, this is just... lad, it's too big.
Listen to me, disciple of Kalan. There was an uprising in the domed city of Abessa. This is a punishment to us all. For we suffered the impure to live amongst us. We did not save their souls, but instead allowed their disease of heresy to spread, tempting and ruining others. Stand firm, people of Kalan. Stand firm and keep to the path of the pure.
Yeah. Praise the almighty Kalan, land of the pure, freedom of the brave. He's just a regular guy. This seems like the head boy, Oswald.
And so, another stray comes to seek safety in the arms of Kalan. Welcome to the Hort, the stronghold of the clerics. Your presence here can only mean that Kalan's light shines upon you. Open yourself to this opportunity. Give yourself over to the teachings of Kalan.
I will.
Your dedication will be rewarded. Kalan sees all. Act in his name, and he will strike down your enemies.
Who are you?
I am Oswald. When Brother Rayner found me, I was just a wretched pile of misery. I was blind to who I could be. Rayner built me up gave purpose to my life. Now, I'm spreading the teachings that saved me from destroying myself, in hope that those words can be the salvation of others, that they can save all of Magalan. So I invite you to stay here and contemplate with us, brother.
Let's contemplate together.
Tell me more about Kalan.
Before the comet burned the face of Magalan, the prophet Arvid foresaw the danger. He received the teachings of Kalan in whispers, and tried to warn the people of Magalan of the horror that was to come. They must reject the distractions of the world and give themselves over to the pursuit of knowledge. Each must seek the purity of knowledge. Each must seek out the strongest, the fittest, the brightest. And so, Kalan came to the people and promised, if they did this, if they worked together to follow the path to the infinite skies, then he would save them from the horror that was to come. But they would not listen. And so, the comet destroyed the civilization that was here on Magalan. Now, if we are to survive the dangers that are yet to come, we must listen to the words of Kalan and hear his wisdom. Only the pure will be taken up into the infinite skies. Only under the infinite skies will we truly see all. We must trust in Kalan.
This guy's batshit crazy. You really believe this troll piss? Just... Oh no, we'll entertain these guys, but that is an amazing response.
Where is Kalan supposed to take you?
Up to the infinite skies, to where knowledge counts above all. There, we will truly see the universe as it is. The path to enlightenment is difficult, and only those who are worthy will receive Kalan's blessing. Look inside yourself, and take my words to heart. May they be a guide in the times to come.
You don't even have a mission.
Kalan, carry
this guy.
Kalan in your heart.
I spoke to this guy, and he's just a preacher. Preacher man.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
I'm going past you.
Past you.
Nice try, but you can't enter this area. Move along and keep clear. Can you walk in and look around? Well, as it happens, you can. Reinhold recently ordered that everyone can enter to see with their own eyes what we do with heretics. So go in and look around. If anything will push back the power of temptation, it's what you'll see in there.
This, what the heck? What? So this guy said I can't go in, but I can go in. Oh, seems legit. I bet you this is the way they do the suggestion. Propaganda. Oh, this might be where that guy is that we have to kill. Robots.
No, no, no. Not me.
That's pretty messed up.
Kalan will save me. Sin.
Oh, there's Eli. Right, I'm not going to speak to Eli
No,
yet
please. Not today.
because I just want to pick up quests this episode.
But Father? No. No, 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 no.
There, that looks like the main building. If we go in there, we might be able to speak to the main guy. There's an enemy up here, though.
Kalan will save me.
Executioner and convict. Oh, they battle to the death. It's like gladiators. Gladiators. Oh, nice. Slaughtered a convict for fun. Why not? Yeah, building your base inside of a volcano is very evil genius style. I don't know. It's the best way to build. Best place to build your base. It'll just get melted. Right, we need to find a way into this building. Not gonna lie, on first impressions, I hate the layout of this place. Armor Master.
Stone and metal. If only they spent such effort healing the planet instead of ripping her flesh from her bones.
Rainhold, this is the guy.
So, here is the wanderer I have heard about.
You've heard of me?
I know everything that happens here. So much so that some have taken to calling me the Eye of Kalan. I am Reinhold, Judicator. I stand watch for all those in the Hort, and the Hort stands as the guardian for all of Magalan. Such a duty requires vigilance. It means I must ask of everyone who comes here, are you friend or foe? Do you come here to gain the blessings of the clerics, or to oppose us?
No. I'll say I want to join them.
Yes, I want to become a cleric.
Then Kalan will welcome you. Good. I can see potential in you. Let us hope that this potential can be realized. May your time in the Hort be peaceful and productive.
These guys remind me of the Sith, which isn't a bad thing.
Tell me more about the clerics.
What would you like to know?
What's happening in the city?
Kalan is wise, but mysterious. Through the prophet Arvid, he warned us of the comet and the downfall of our world. He laid down the foundations for the clerics out of the ashes of the old civilization. To Kalan, knowledge and wisdom are sacred. It is through knowledge and understanding that we can find our way to the infinite skies and a true understanding of ourselves.
So the infinite skies is just their version of heaven, basically.
Infinite skies.
A place of true enlightenment and salvation. Kalan teaches us that the comet's fires will not be the only challenge we face in our quest for survival. If we are to save the people of this world, we must teach them Kalan's ways, that we must work together and gather all the knowledge we can. Because when the next catastrophe strikes our world, only those who have been prepared will survive.
Where did you get your technological knowledge?
Arvid himself left behind this knowledge. The gathering of old world knowledge, and the order to further it, was his greatest gift to all who have followed him. It has given us the machines that allow our way of life to continue. It has given us the technology we need to be ready for the next challenge we face. So, as you see, science and religion do not have to be mutually exclusive.
Why would I want to become a cleric?
Because we are the last bastion against the Albs. Our strength, our faith, and our technology are the only things that can stop them. Where the outlaws profit and the berserkers roll in the dirt, we have knowledge. The knowledge to make the world into what it once was, and much more. Join us, and you can participate in our knowledge, faith, and our technology.
Tell me how promotion works within the Hort.
People who are new to our ranks are welcomed as an acolyte. Acolytes can learn the art of suggestion, train and learn the fundamentals of our way of life. The same applies for our legates and paladins. Each new rank brings new advantages, obligations, and privileges such as equipment.
It's pretty much the same as the berserkers. I think all the factions are going to work the same in that respect.
Tell me about the other Judicators.
Judicator Johann fell on the battlefield. His is the highest honor. May Kalan have mercy on his soul. Judicator Ulbricht is responsible for the defense of Idan and all operations outside its borders. His is the grave duty of overseeing the war against the Albs. If you have any intelligence that might help him in his duties, you will find him in the upper halls of the cathedral.
So, who are you? The welcoming committee?
I am a Judicator. I oversee everything in the Hort, from punishment to initiation.
Explain the rules of the Hort to me.
Well, Kalan's commandments are simple and fair. They are rules to be found in many places, but to us, they are sacred. Theft, physical assault, murder, the dealing of chems are all punishable offenses. You may face a fine, re-education, or for the worst offenders, execution. And of course, your soul will pay the price. Stay with us, and you will learn of Kalan and his ways. Abide by the words of the great prophet Arvid, and you will open your way to eternity.
Eternity. Check.
So this means that we probably shouldn't kill that convict, Eli, because at the end of the day it's still murder, even though it could help them out. It should only be... Well, he should only be judged on his actions if he does eventually kill someone, even though I don't agree with that. Sometimes I agree in preemptive measures.
Is chem dealing a big problem here in the Hort?
I had thought we were free of their vile product, but it seems we do have something of a problem. A large reward has been offered to anyone able to bring them to justice. That should prevent this from becoming a bigger problem. If you think you can find these dealers, I would welcome your insight.
This is the
It
quest.
is significant that Elex causes so many problems everywhere.
We are bound together by our weaknesses.
Then remember that next time you send your mechs into Idan.
It is clear to me that we must face the Albs together. It is the Berserkers who have clung to our history of warfare.
About the chem dealers here in the Hort.
Yes?
Do you have any leads on where they may be operating?
Well, I had given Dietrich the task of investigating them, but he doesn't seem to have had much luck so far. You should check what leads he has.
Dietrich.
To my knowledge, he had slimmed the investigation down to 3 suspects. You should start with them.
Champion.
Who does Dietrich suspect?
He can explain his methodology to you, but as I recall, it was a simple process of rejecting anyone who lacked the requisite access and opportunity. You should speak with the guards who were on duty at the time. Try and get that information as a written report. Anecdote and memory are best not relied on in these cases.
It's funny how there's always some sort of like law-breaking investigation. The Berserkers, we had an investigation with Duras. Murder investigation. This is a drugs investigation. I like it.
Are there any more details you can tell me about the chem dealing?
Well, these cases are difficult. Once you find someone who has lapsed into use, they rarely give up the culprit for hope of keeping their supply. But in this case, the user let slip the time of the deal. So we've been working backwards from there. The user involved, though, well, he's no longer in a position to provide us with useful information. And so we are relying on getting reports from the guards that can help us place who was where on the night in question. Let us hope this line of investigation produces something concrete.
Where can I find these guards?
Well, there's Xander. He was on duty at the main gate on the night in question. Then there is the mine guard and the factory guard. Have you been to the mine? If not, you will find it to the west, below the cathedral. The factory guards patrol to the north, by the mech production facilities.
So, you decide who becomes a cleric and who doesn't?
Correct. Initiates are only allowed to join us when I decide they are worthy. And should they complete the tasks that are given to them, then I would welcome them into our community. And every acolyte that joins us can then begin on the path of enlightenment to gain promotion here.
I'm ready. Give me a task.
As you wish. I could use the help of someone who hasn't had time to establish themselves here. Someone with a more objective viewpoint. We've recently had to deal with the sad deaths of some of the faithful who wandered right into the arms of a chem dealer. Every one of us suffers temptation, and all must hope they can prevail against it. But those who deal in misery, who exploit the weakness of others, They are a problem that must be eliminated.
I agree.
Complete this task, and you will open the door to becoming a cleric, a true warrior for Kalan.
Nice. Okay, so we've got a couple of quests here, all relating around drugs. That seems to be the cleric's biggest problem. I'll take down drug dealers, no problem.
So, you think you are responsible for holding back the Albs?
That is the task of the clerics now. Personally, I oversee the defense of the Hort. It is Judicator Ulbricht who is overseeing the war against the Albs. Not a task that I envy him. But then at least his work is black and white. There are Albs and there are clerics. While I must decide which category these separatists belong in. Visitors, vagrants, travelers, and enigmas, they are all part of my responsibility.
Good stuff. Right, I think we've gotten everything we need from him. We've got 2 quests. I want to keep searching this place for more people. Once we've got a handful of quests, we can just go out and do them all in a water. Judicator Ulbricht, where? What the hell? Oh, that must mean his quarters. It's a signpost. I thought it meant he was stood there hanging in the wall. Ulbricht.
Yes, the newcomer. Now, there is a face that shows the world as it is. Conflict, friendship, betrayal, and trust. Let me get a look at you. Whatever you have seen, you are free of it now. You've reached us here.
This is the worst place to come for that. The clerics define themselves by the past.
The past sets rules for us to follow. But for individuals, each must have a chance to rewrite themselves.
It sounds like you're trying a sales pitch on me.
Oh, faith sells itself. But sometimes it helps to point people in the right direction. Tell me what you want.
The clerics say that they are leading the fight against the Alps. But do you really expect you can beat them with the forces you have here in the Hort?
Faith is a weapon that can achieve much. I believe in Kalan. I believe in the technology he's given us, and in the men and women who carry it. We clerics were the first of the factions to rise after the ashes of the comet, and while other alliances have come and gone, we have prevailed. So, we shall continue to do so, if it is Kalan's will that we should do so. But, if you ask me if we can hold out against the Berserkers, the Outlaws, and the Albs, then I would ask whose interest would the destruction of the Hort serve? And the answer can only be the Albs. You've seen them. The converters they build on our lands. The will of Kalan shall be made real. We will drive them from the converter in the north, and from the lands of all the free people. The clerics shall prevail, and I hope that other factions can realize this in time to save themselves.
Yes, this is what we need. Someone to unite all the factions.
You need to find someone to unite the factions.
We must work together if we are to survive. But we must work together with Kalan to lead us all. We must find a way to persuade the other factions to agree to work with us. Then together we can destroy the Albs. I need an ambassador for this task. Someone who can take my proposals to the other factions. But to know if you are suitable for this role, I must know who you are. And I need an honest answer.
I'm going to be truthful.
I don't know who I am now, but I was Jax, an Alb commander.
And you walk in here and confess that? Since when do Albs come to talk? Are you lying? Or are you here to kill me? Draw your weapon here, and this cathedral will be a grave to both of us.
I'm not here to kill you. I was Jax. Now, I'm trying to find out who I am.
Then, you have renounced the hybrid and joined the Free People?
I am free from Elex. I'm exiled from the Ice Palace. I was betrayed, and now I'm being hunted by my own people.
So you're here seeking protection? To save your own skin?
Partially.
Or have you really escaped the Elex and seen the life there is outside Zakor? Commander Jax, the Alb, standing here. That is not something I would have believed. Yet, here you stand.
I was a wanderer. Now, I seek a cause.
Well, whoever you were shouldn't matter. The present counts for all, and yesterday for little. Kalan says the past is there to teach us, not judge us. Renounce your past, and you can come to Kalan in wisdom. That will take courage. And in these bleak days, courage is vital if we are to save this world. But you must have questions. Ask, and may Kalan bring you enlightenment.
Where are my tasks?
Are the Albs still attacking the Hort?
It has been some time since their last major assault. But I'm sure you know that already, Commander Jax. But the attacks we suffered took too many brave souls. Souls who would have been better improving Magalan than lining graves. The death of Judicator Johann was a particular shock. But for the price that was paid, there was one exacted, and the Albs haven't attacked us in such strength again. Well, that is my hope. They could simply be massing for a bigger assault. We've had time to retrain, regroup, but it is hardly a secret that we are short of personnel. So, if you are here working for the Albs, you'll see nothing that's not known already. And we know that the Albs have used the time to entrench themselves deeper at that damned converter of theirs. Perhaps securing that was the extent of their plans, or perhaps they're just waiting for us to attack it before they strike again.
What do you know about the Alb forces? The most recent information I have is that Commander Uruk has 3 garrisons supported by fighting machines and colossi.
Then I can only hope they haven't brought up any more reinforcements.
Will you wait for an Alb attack or strike first?
The converter has to be taken out of operation. It is the only way to free Ignadon, and the longer they sit there, the more time they have to prepare. We need to attack the converter, but it will take a major offensive, and that will cost us in lives and material.
Ulbricht's big offensive.
Why have you waited so long to attack? Surely they get stronger while you're waiting.
The answer to that should be obvious when you walk around the Hort. While our production lines have made up for our losses in fighting machines, they can't do the same with people. And the death of Judicator Johann has left us with another issue. The shortage of a commander with real field experience.
They need me.
What about you? Can you lead the attack?
No. That is far from my skill set. Logistics, defense, and interpreting Kalan's commandments are where my strengths lie. We need someone like you. An experienced commander. Someone who understands the Albs. What about you? You've seen the world. You must understand something of the Albs. Will you fight with us? Soldier or commander, we need people who've seen the world.
I don't know. My memories of those times are only fragments. Though I'm sure I was betrayed so someone could take my place.
No? Well, humility is an important trait in a leader. Or do you have another reason for not wanting to be considered?
If that is so important, why entrust it to someone who has just walked in through your doors? Do you always trust people so easily?
I trust my faith. And there is something about you that tells me you have a part to play in all that will come. Faith will show me the way. But perhaps you are intended for a different role. Will you go out as an ambassador to the free people? Speak to those who lead the other factions. Find me someone with experience. Someone independent. Someone who can lead. That in itself will give you a hand in shaping all our futures.
Awesome, I'm gonna do that.
I will find you your experienced commander.
Good. Then go out to the other free people. This commander will be a symbol of the need for us all to work together. Be they separatist, berserker, or outlaw. Find someone with experience of leading troops in battle. Someone willing to risk themselves to stop the Albs. Someone willing to lead from the front by example.
You sound like you really believe we will find someone out there.
Faith and necessity sometimes breed hope. You should ask the leaders of the other factions if they will take on this role. If they decline, try their commanders. May Kalan and good fortune be with you.
I've already, if it's not going to be me, I've already got someone in mind. The best person that we've ever met is Cormag from the Berserkers so far. He's the only person I would fucking trust to look after my poodle. Honestly, everybody else is a complete moron. See, I like this quest. It's getting bigger. Like this is the quest we're getting from these clerics are not just about clerics. They're about saving everyone. I like that guy in there. Kalan's Bulwark. Is that a new jetpack? Well, it's about to be my new jetpack. Cheers, bro. The one-handed... Oh, it's a shield. It requires 60 constitution. Wow. We'll probably never be using that. First aid kit, don't care. Okie dokie. We've been down there, that's the guy. We've not been in here, I don't think. I think it's only the other side of the complex that we've got to go to. Have we been in here?
Halt. State your business. Only officially authorized personnel may enter. The archives are sacred stores of knowledge. Our faith preserves us, and we preserve the wisdom of our ancestors.
Input. I'm gonna Johnny Five it. I need knowledge.
What wisdom?
The scriptures, the writings, the texts, the foundation of our faith, and old world manuals that support our technology. Here the worthy study. Here the worthy learn. And unless you're worthy, you aren't coming in.
Mate, your commander upstairs just said I was like the one ring to rule them all.
Get out of the way.
The archives are restricted. Why should I let you enter?
Why aren't the archives open to everyone?
Because what we store here is precious, as is the space to study. Some specialists are given their workshops, their fighting mechs. This is a place dedicated to learning. The only people allowed into the archives are those who have authorization, or who have reached at least the rank of acolyte. Is that clear? So, tell me, why do you think I would let you into the archives?
Because I'm a beast.
Let me through.
No.
Right, we need authorization to join the clerics. Fair enough. I can't imagine have everything open to me. Ah, new teleporter, baby. Nice, that's in the heart of the fortress. There's a looks like a weapon shop down there. Is this an armor?
My mind is always left clear after talking to Balder.
House of Suggesters. He's a big lad. Well, he's got a big gun. He's packing heat. Balder.
Kalan be with you. What brings you to me? Are you here to pay your tithe?
No.
I'm not here to pay anything.
All who stay here must pay their tithe to honor Kalan.
But let's get to the point. As the highest suggester, I don't have much free time, as I'm sure you understand.
Suggestion?
The correction of those who have strayed from the path of the pure. As the High Suggester, I assist the minds and souls of the lost to return to Kalan's ways through suggestion. Kalan's will works through a skill all clerics must learn. The mind must be free from false teachings. The body pure, free of the poison of Elex. Only then can we be at one with Kalan and his community. As a patriarch, it is my job to guide and advise. The will of Kalan clears the mind.
This guy sounds like he's brainwashed himself.
How do you clear someone's mind?
Through suggestion. We have developed technology, implants that allow us to guide the minds of others. It takes training, but it means we can bring people back to the pure path, or suggest to them that they do things that will assist us. It is an art that only the clerics understand.
This is the Jedi mind trick. These guys are Sith. These guys are Jedi, whatever you want to call them. They've got Jedi mind tricks and everything. They've even got a Sith castle.
Can Albs do that with their mutants?
The machine components you see on some wasteland mutants? We believe those allow the Albs a measure of control over the mutants, but it is a crude form of the suggestion we practice here. Some say it is because they are strong of mind, others that it is because they have been poisoned. But I think the answer is more straightforward. Their commanders are using an extreme form of brainwashing on them already. Their minds are already being controlled.
It does sound like that, doesn't it?
So this is where you brainwash people?
No. You can't force people to change who they are. You can only bring out their better traits. That is what I do. I re-educate people. That is what
Sure
I must
you do.
now. There is a poor wretch who requires re-education. Leave me. I must help him find the light of Kalan.
Wolf wants Eli dead. He asked me to kill him. Let's not do that yet. We know who to come to for that. I think that is what I'm going to do with that quest.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh shit, what?
Yes, just leave.
Sorry, bruh.
Nothing for you here.
Doesn't seem to be any good items in there because I could have just snuck in this way. Oh, there's another floor. This place is just far too big. Okay, I think we've explored the majority of this place. Where's the exit?
Yes,
Oh no, there was more down here. But this seems to be a weapon shop.
Don't argue with that.
Oh, there's a sword. Lads. We found their armory. Let's break in. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I need all these magnesium torches, but I'm just stealing everything. I was just gone. The robot just strolls in. Right, let's forget about magnesium torches. I want this. Acolyte sword. Oh. Right. We need to get in that chest. Right, he's fucked off over there.
Too easy.
Right, we're good. Chill out. So we'll have to wait till that robot leaves. A toy dinosaur.
Replacing people with technology. See where that got the old world.
You're saying machines were responsible for the comet?
The clerics are dying out as Magalan is beginning to live again. You think
How does this guy know where I am at all times? Get past. Be gone, beast. Because he's just stood there. It's all good, homie. It's all good in the hood. You saw nothing. That's it. There's nothing else good there. Right, come on. We've just got an awesome sword. I hope it's awesome. Alkalite sword. We can use it. It's not as good as what I'm using, which is a shame. Never mind. Right, there's got to be someone in here we can speak to. Looks like a workshop of some sort. Goddard.
Hey, you! I need an adjustable wrench and a set of retaining rings. And, if you are up for it, bring me a weapons-grade Elex battery, a pressurized air intake valve, and what was the last?
I'll get the things you need.
Wait a second. There is still something missing. Let me think now. Damn it, it was right here. I had it a moment ago.
Do you want my help?
Quiet. Oh, damn it, that's my line of concentration gone. You know how hard it is to get a moment's peace to think in this place? Damn it, what the hell was it that I was thinking about? I think I will have to get the tool myself. The machines we...
Shit.
What?
Wait there. Let me try this again. I'm actually going to be quiet there and see if he remembers to save me a task.
Hey.
I'll get...
Adjustable wrench, retaining rings, pressurized air intake valve, and I'm still missing a few screws, of course. But what was the last thing? Not the orbital reset brake. At any rate, I have that. Pin 3 bracket arm. I know I forgot one of those last time. Could it be that again? Think! Well, I've not seen it anywhere. But what if it's something else?
Do you want my help?
Quiet.
Nah, it doesn't make a difference.
That's my line of You know how hard it is. Damn it! What? The machines we build and maintain here, they are all that will stop the owls. But, do I get the resources I need to do the job properly? Do I, hell?
What's got you so stressed?
We used to work. We used to make things and think of the future. But now everything we do is for combat. I didn't become a mechanic for that, but I suppose we all have to do our duty if this war is to be won.
It sounds like you think your work is important.
Now, you're sounding like a legate. This isn't ego. This isn't about me. This is about getting the equipment our forces need. You don't think that's important? We are the only ones who can really stop the Alps. That takes a toll. That means everything here has to go smoothly. That means I've got to get production running at full capacity. And it means I need someone to take care of some of the day-to-day things, while I get all this working properly.
Pay me, and I'll help you.
Deal. It's not like I have time to waste. I need you to get me a set of replacement parts. With all the mechanics we've lost recently, we are chronically undermanned here. So, this list has been sitting here waiting to be sorted. If you're available, I need you to get over to my supplier and get me those parts, okay?
Deal.
No problem.
Thanks. I'll see you when you get back. Good luck. We need those parts.
Teach me something.
What does this guy teach? Survival. I don't need any of this, actually. I don't need any more survival. Not at the moment. But it's nice to know he's there for us if we need it. I haven't found any other trainers, which is funny enough. Right. Anna.
A visitor? Whatever brings you to the Hort. Welcome, I guess.
Welcome.
How well do you know the area outside the Hort? I guess you can take care of yourself if you've managed to make it here.
What's that to you?
Well, you see, if you can handle yourself, I could use your help.
What do you need help with?
A squad of combat mechs has gone haywire. They're refusing remote shutdown and are attacking anything that moves. I sent a recovery party to attempt a reset, but they're late making their report. I've got to find out what happened to the recovery party and what's gone wrong with those mechs. There's another squad of mechs due off the assembly line, and I need to know what's gone wrong before they go haywire too. It's probably a faulty batch of AI chips. That's my guess. But I need someone to go out there and check the chipsets so I can check them.
What do you mean have to go and fight these things? You just said to kill everything?
So, you're some sort of mechanic?
Mechanic? I'm a legate, responsible for procuring materials, producing new mechs, and repairing our mech squadrons, among other duties. Sure, the other legates are out there using their skills and suggestions to take the fight forward, but we're here giving the Hort the mechs that keep us safe.
Okay, I'll bring you the AI chips.
Good. I hope I'm right about this. And I hope it's just one batch that's affected. If this is a problem with the AI chip design, we'll have to track down all the AI chips of that design before more mechs go homicidal. Get me those AI chips and make it fast, will you? Fast like, I need those chips now.
Okay, we'll try this, if this sounds like it's going to be an urgent quest.
Where can I find these mechs?
Well, they were supposed to be on a trial run out to the border with Tavar.
That's
but
miles
as far
away.
As I know, they only got a short distance from the Hort. Let me upload their location beacons to your adjuter. Now, I'm not promising their trackers are working. Not if everything else is malfunctioning.
And if these coordinates are wrong?
Well, the recovery team said they'd found the mechs out by the old world runway. So there's a good chance they're still there.
Runway?
An old airstrip where planes used to... That doesn't matter. It's a big concrete road. Head out of the Hort and go west. You'll find it.
Concrete runway.
Right. Let me have a look at this, because I don't think I can beat a mech, if I'm honest. Oh well, they're just there. Right, tell you what I'm actually going to do. I'm not going to speak to her, because by the sounds of it, she wants me to beat some mechs on a timer. And I can barely kill a bloody dog. Never mind a mech, so let's just avoid her for now and see some other people.
What did you think of the last sermon?
To be honest, I wasn't really listening.
But
what I will do is, I will accept that quest. First thing next episode and go and see if we can. But I don't want to be stuck with Siegfried. I like your name.
Hey, do you have my package?
What package?
What? Oh, excuse me. Just forget it.
Who are you waiting around here for?
For the package. Well, the guy with the package. That's why I asked for the package. And as you don't have the package, then we don't have anything to talk about.
Ah, this is part of the chem dealer. Right. What I think we'll do is, I'm pretty sure we've seen everybody important here that we need to see. We're just going to run around here, and we probably should be at the entrance, if my bearings are correct.
There were too many of them ready for us.
Administration.
Time thinking about it.
Hagen.
If you're here to train with me, then forget it. If I see you running around with an upholstered weapon, you're going to get a very painful weapons safety lesson. You have to earn the right to train here, Initiate.
I'm not an initiate.
Well, then you're no concern of mine. I don't train people in the basics. You need to be part of this faction, understood?
Okay then. Right, that everything else is part of a quest. Okay then, right. We'll go back round here, we'll call it an episode. And then first thing next episode, we are going to go and try and beat these mechs. Maybe the mechs will be a little bit easier than the ones we fought in the past because it's part of a quest. But I'm not keeping my hopes on it. Right, lads. Hard save. We've made our way to the cleric base. We are going to start doing quests for them and see if we can join them. I don't know if I'm going to join them yet. I still want to find out the outlaws, but I want to do a few quests just to see things through. And it also looks like the clerics want to make a connection with the other factions, so we're stronger as an army against the Albs, and that's something I want to do. Okay, lads, hope you enjoyed the episode. See you in the next one.